Right, I've decided to do a totally new video. Nothing to do with anyone else's video. These are the top 5 things that really get on my nerves in the world. These are small things. We're not going for big things here. We're not picking religion or anything. We're going for really small, minor things that just really bug the living daylights out of me. Here we are. At the bottom, number 5. Sorry, what was I saying? It was something that annoys me. You know, when you're talking to someone, and oh look over there. If you haven't guessed by now, it's concentration. You're trying to tell someone a little story about something or how your day went, their eyes glaze over, and they end up looking at a squirrel. Or whatever. You know, for God's sake, just concentrate on what I'm saying. It may actually be important for once. You never know. Please, just listen to what I say. Now, if you've turned off me after this one, sentence, don't. There's another 4 to go, and they will be very good. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. Number 4. I got a friend of mine. Yes, I do have friends. Oh, I'm sorry. Paolo. If you're watching this, Paolo, this is about you, so you better bloody pay attention because he suffers from number 5, lack of concentration. Anyways, Paolo, and I bet you probably know a number of individuals, you get in their car and you're driving around and they get stuck in their mind that everybody's racing them. What's that all about? You're sitting there, and then he'll be sitting there, be like, "Oi, you see that? Look at that! You see how he's looking at me? He's revving his engine. He wants a race. Go on, look at him, look." Paolo, mate, he's 80. Yeah, but look, he wants a race. He's in his souped-up car with his big-up engine. Look, go on, let's race him. Ready? Okay, go! And he'll do all the sounds as well. You know, after he tells you about it later on, he'll actually do the sounds of gear changing. Please, just stop. Number 3. When I go down the gym, yes, I bet a lot of you are going, don't look like you go down the gym. Well, I do, alright? So, anyway, when I go down the gym, you got all the people down there, right? Okay. Posing in the mirror after lifting, a couple of weights. You get this, right? You're the mirror. Get the pen. Oh, this. And then they go, oh, let's check that out. Oh, yeah, must have put on 50 ton of muscle there. Ooh, right up. Why? Why don't you check yourself out in the privacy of your own home instead of letting the rest of us watch you? Especially as you do it right in front of other people, which is just irritating. So please, stop. Thanks. Number 2. Rubbish secrets. You know the ones I mean. You have 2 people, right? One person will go up to the other one. Normally they'll come up to me and they'll go, "Guess what, mate? What's that?" It's a secret, right? You can't tell anybody. Yeah, okay, fine, I won't tell anybody. What's the secret? You know, it's really, really private. You can't tell anybody. Not your parents, not your mates, no one. Keep it to yourself, yeah? Okay, go on, tell us what it is. By this point, you get really excited. It might actually be something amazing, like, what? You robbed a shop, you went on a joyride, something like that. Yeah, go on, what is the secret? As long as it stays between us, yeah? Between these 4 walls, you just won't tell anybody. Okay. What is it? I put that watch on the credit card instead of the debit card. Why do people tell you things like that? Okay, that was a slightly exaggerated example, but you know what I mean. You're expecting massive something, like they murdered someone and buried them in a shallow grave, or I don't know, did something wacky. and all it is something totally pathetic, boring, and everyday. What's that about? Now we're at number 1. The excitement's building for the number 1 most irritating thing that people do. And I bet you're wondering, Jesus, how much longer has this bloody video got? Well, don't think like that, you know, that's harsh. I spent at least a good, what, 10 minutes putting this video together? Think about that. That's no time at all. Number 1. You get in someone's car, you're having a lovely chat with them, right? Chatting about something, then they start the engine and you get something like this. So they turn the music down, and then you can hear them briefly before they find out what you've said, and then a bit of silence comes up, so they put the music back up too bloody high. Why can't they have it at this volume, where you can hear what I can say, and I can hear that? That's fine. It doesn't need to be this loud. So yes, that's it. That really gets on my nerves. You get in the car and it's so loud you can't even hear yourself think. And they don't decide to turn it down, they just leave it high, so you have to shout at them. Like you're shouting across a cavern when really they're sitting right next to you. Something to think about. There you have it, the top 5 things that really got my nerves. I'm gonna have to apologise for the slight dodgy quality of the webcam. I don't know what's going on. The last one I recorded, you know, when it was dark outside, it was fine, but this one doesn't seem to be good. And this time I've whacked in a bit of product placement as well. I don't know if you've noticed, it's like there. Yes, because I'm being paid off by Adidas to do this. Really, I ain't even joking. But anyways, if you've enjoyed it, or if you haven't, but I'm sure the haven'ts will be in a minority, leave some comments, please. I think the highest I've ever got so far is 9. And 1 person I actually knew, which is kind of depressing. So you need to leave me more comments. And if you like, leave me your videos of what really gets on your nerves. Because I'd love to hear it and watch it. Really, I would. Have a nice day.